All right, people. So I'm here to say that I love Donald Trump's Twitter. I love it. I think it's a great way to communicate with the American people. I mean, I just love it. And the shit he tweets out it's just so funny. He tweeted out this little meme of him, or this video of him back in his WWE days when he did a little WWE stint like 10 years ago when he was punching Vince McMahon, and said he put a CNN face on Vince McMahon and he was punching CNN. I mean, just great. It's great how he's just trolling the media like this. I mean, it's just so funny. He's trying to be funny, guys. And obviously CNN was exposed as fake news when the producer said that the only reason we talk about Russia is to make money. It's for ratings. We're not real journalists. We don't focus on what we learned in journalism school with ethics and actually following those. We just cover what we want so we can make more money. We're not real people. We're fake journalists. That's what he pretty much said. So Trump in turns tweets out this funny tweet of him beating up CNN, pretty much, punching CNN in the face. It's pretty funny, guys. It's comedy. And people go, "Oh my God, that's not presidential. Oh my God, what, a president can't have fun? He can't make a joke?" And then he tweets out something about, a few days ago about Morning Joe and Psycho Joe and Low IQ Mika, and how she was bleeding from her facelift. So funny. It's funny, guys. I mean, it's great how he trolls the media. But then the media is allowed to call him all these vulgar names and shit. And then when Trump responds, "Oh my God, that's the end of the world and that's unpresidential and you can't do that." Bullshit. You guys do it so he can do it back. That's called eye for an eye, guy. I mean, it's called responding. I mean, it's like throwing stones from a glass house. I mean, and they act like this is like the top crime. Oh my God, he tweeted something. I mean, are we serious? It didn't hurt anybody. Nobody was hurt by this tweet. I thought it was pretty funny, and this just makes him seem like a real guy. He's a real guy. Meaning he's like the rest of us. I mean, if you look at everybody else's Twitter account or how people interact in private with other people, I mean, this is how real people interact. I mean, this is how real people have fun and poke fun and just live life. You got to be funny at times. And I don't care if he's taking 2 minutes to tweet out something that's funny. Everybody's got to be funny at times. I mean, this is just funny and great. And to see this shit from a president is fun. I mean, this is what people wanted from Trump. Somebody who's a real guy, not a politician who's a hack, who's politically correct. So it was very funny. I found it funny. And it's a great way to troll CNN, who's, again, they are fake. I mean, see the people obsess over this tweet. And then they said it's inciting violence. Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up. And then you got Keith Olbermann tweeting this guy needs to be impeached because of this tweet. Keith Olbermann is the biggest dumb fuck I've ever seen in my life, saying that he needs to be impeached over the 25th Amendment for tweeting out something that's a joke, that's funny, that's poking fun at CNN. I mean, Keith Olbermann, you are the biggest dumb fuck I've seen in my life. I mean, do you have more than 2 brain cells? Is your IQ over 60? I mean, you are so dumb for saying that Trump needs to be impeached over this tweet. I mean, learn something. Read the Constitution, you idiot. I mean, I could not believe when he tweeted that out. And then he's got all his dumbass liberal friends retweeting him. He's got like 6,000 retweets. I mean, how? And then he tweets it out like 10 more times. Oh, retweet if you think Trump should be impeached over this. I mean, he is such a dumb fuck for bringing up the 25th Amendment over a tweet that's meant to, again, it's meant to be funny. It's meant to be a joke. And CNN is a real enemy here. Again, covering the Russia story for ratings. Is Keith Olbermann talking about that? Is he talking about how CNN is a lie and that they lie and they only cover stories for money and ratings? Probably not. But he's obsessed over this one tweet here. I mean, it just makes your head spin over the shit the media gets worked up about and the stories they cover. But then they just let things slide. CNN. They're just a fraud news network, like Trump says. I mean, he's very, very funny how he says that, and he's just a great troll, and he's just an awesome president in that respect that he tweets, which I love. I mean, it's a great way to connect with the American people. And it's a great way to connect with millennials too, who are, on Twitter. And I really love it there, and I love his tweets and how the media gets all worked up. Like, why does it matter if you go out and say something, but then it's a crime if you tweet it? Like, it's a crime if you tweet something. I mean, and I love how he hits back hard to other people. He doesn't let people, say what they want about him, and he doesn't just let it slide. He hits back, which I love. And he said Mika was bleeding from a facelift. Funny, that's fucking funny. Oh, that's funny. And she didn't say it wasn't true either. that's the thing. I don't think Mika came out and she's like, "Oh, I wasn't bleeding from the facelift." I mean, just so funny. Oh, this is great. This is great having a Trump presidency. I mean, it just makes me laugh. And they say, it's not presidential. I mean, what do you mean it's not? What is there, like a rule book as to what's presidential and what's not? I mean, it doesn't matter what he tweets. I mean, he's getting shit done, and at the same time, he's countering the same people who are calling him the worst names in the book and who are attacking him on a constant basis. Yeah, but when he tweets back with one tweet, he's like the devil. He's like the next Hitler. So I'm tired of this shit. So there you go, people. I loved the Twitter. It was a great little thing there, and it made me laugh, and that's good. So there you go, people.